folks, this is Dave with Blackthorn-USA. I wanted to talk a little bit today about the bow drill. I hear a lot of people, people that come through our class, people that are online on the forums, that kind of thing. I talk about how hard a bow drill is to get an ember with. Well, like anything, it takes practice. But a lot of people seem to think that if your wood is wet or damp, or even on a high humidity day like it is today here, 89 degrees, got a lot of rain last night, it's definitely humid out here. But they think that, if your wood's a little bit damp, that it's virtually impossible to get an ember with a bow drill. I want to do a little demonstration and show that that's not always the case. Your wood can be damp or even wet, and you can still get an ember. Let me adjust the camera so we can see what we're doing down here. Something about like so. I'm going to try and do this all just on one take, so the YouTube doubters won't think it's been pieced together. Basically what we've got here is I've got my hearth board already. I've already done a burn in. In fact, I've already got an ember out of that. But I've got my notch here. Got my burn in done. I've got my spindle. I've got a shot glass I'm going to use for a bearing block, and then I've got a bow. Now, like I said, we got a lot of rain last night. I don't know if you can tell there, but it's definitely moist out here. All these pieces are just leftover pieces from various classes. They were out in the rain. Not sopping wet, but definitely not dry. But that's not wet enough for this demonstration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just pour some water on the spindle here. Some water dripping off the end there. That's definitely wet. Give it another shot here. There we go. Definitely a wet spindle. We'll just shake that off. No point wiping it or anything. We'll just shake it off, get a little bit of the liquid moisture off of it, and we'll see if we can make an ember here with it real quick. Same as a dry bow drill, same principle. You'll notice there's a little bit more friction when it's wet, but the heat that gives you that ember will dry that spindle and that hearth board right out. You see plenty of smoke there. Oh yeah, we've got a big old ember going there already. So, there's our ember. Down here in the shade, maybe you can see. Maybe if I get my hand out of the way, you can see. At any rate, big old ember growing there, burning away. That would do just fine, little bird's nest of tinder. For those of you that want to know, this knife came from Helm Forge down in Texas. It's a fantastic knife, hand forged, great knife, love it. At any rate, see our ember down there still going. But that's all there is to it. Wet wood. You can still feel the wetness up here. Obviously on the end it's nice and dry because it dried itself out, but up here where I poured the water you can still feel it. At any rate, that's all there is to it. So don't let a little bit of moisture or dampness or a high humidity day keep you from trying to make friction fire. Anyhow, that's all there is to it. If you like the video, feel free to comment. Stop by our webpage, stop by our forum, say hi. My name's Dave, Blackthorn-USA. Stop in and see us, blackthornusa.com. Thanks.